Welcome to Hapara. We're so excited to be a part of your digital learning journey. In this video, we'll provide a brief overview to help you get started teaching with Hapara that explains each of our products and how to use them. To log in to Hapara for the first time, navigate to teacherdashboard.com and click Sign in with Google. You will use your school Google credentials to log in. If accessing Hapara for the first time, you'll be asked if you want to link your accounts. Click Accept. Your students will log into Hapara Workspace the same way at mystudentdashboard.com using their school Google credentials. Once you're logged in, you'll see the Manage Classes page where you can select which classes to look at. Your classes may be loaded for you ahead of time by your Hapara administrator, but you can also create your own classes manually or by using our Google Classroom Sync feature. Your classes can be managed from the Manage Classes page. Under All Classes, you'll see every class that you have access to. You can start any of these classes, so they'll appear on your My Classes page where they're easier to access quickly. Each class can be managed from the Class Info page. Here, you can email the entire class, open the class folder, reset passwords, and more. Hapara Dashboard is the hub for viewing learners' G Suite activity. All of the students in your class appear in panels that display learners' most recent work in Google Drive. You can hover over any document to see more, or click to open the document right from the dashboard. Dashboard also gives you visibility into learners' blogger posts and comments, Gmail, and Google Sites. To learn more about everything you can do with Dashboard, including grouping learners and using SmartShare to send out documents, check out our Dashboard overview video. With Hapara Highlights, you can be present with learners as they browse online. When learners are signed into Chrome, you'll be able to see all of the tabs they have open in individual student panels. With Highlights, you can open tabs remotely for learners and create focused browsing environments for assessment or more targeted assignments. These actions can be scheduled ahead of time so you can make the most of your time in class. You can also send messages to learners via Highlights, providing feedback, directions, or reminders. Each of these features can be used to engage the whole class, small groups, or individual learners. To learn more about how to incorporate highlights into instruction, including collecting evidence with snaps and using the activity viewer, watch our Highlights overview video. Hapara Workspace is a collaborative environment in which you can create engaging, differentiated assignments and projects that students can access at any time from any device. Each workspace is comprised of 4 columns that provide students with the essentials of any great lesson: goals, resources, evidence of learning, and rubrics. You can share resources with learners right from your Google Drive or from across the web. The real power of Workspace comes from the ability to easily assign cards in any of these columns to the whole class or small groups. You can create one Workspace assignment for the whole class that is easy to manage while still individualizing instruction based on your learners' interests, levels, or needs. Using colors and icons across columns in Workspace makes it easier for learners to see the connections between the goals of a lesson, what they're reading, and what they're being asked to create. As the teacher, you can easily track learner progress, view work in progress, grade submitted work, and more right from the Workspace. Our Workspace overview video, as well as videos on the student view and how to differentiate in Workspace, are great resources for learning more about Workspace. We know you have a lot to keep track of, and mastering new technology may not be your top priority. That's why we try to make it as easy as possible for you to access help with Hapara when you need it. There are 4 primary places to get support using Hapara: the Welcome site, the Help widget in the Hapara app, support.hapara.com, and the Hapara community. The Hapara Welcome site is full of resources to help you learn about Hapara tools and how to incorporate them into your teaching. Bookmark this site so it's easy to come back to at any time. You can also get help using Hapara at any time as you use it. In the bottom left corner of the Hapara app, click on the Help widget and type in what you're having trouble with. The widget will surface relevant articles and resources that should be able to answer your question. If you can't find an article that answers your question, you can also click Contact Us to submit a ticket to our support team. They're always happy to help you out. You can also contact our support team on this site by clicking Submit a Request. If you have a question about how to incorporate Hapara in your classroom or how to overcome a specific teaching hurdle, we also encourage you to reach out to the Hapara community on Google+. This group is full of educators around the world who use Hapara, as well as members of the Hapara team who can offer advice, feedback, and interesting insights on teaching in a digital world. Thanks for choosing Hapara.